Howdy folks, Halloween is just around the corner, and as every abandoned storefront completes its metamorphosis into a spirit Halloween, I find it pertinent to raise awareness about something very near, very dear to my heart. Skeletons. I do not want to alarm you, but there's a skeleton inside your body just waiting for someone to play some xylophone music so it can escape and dance around. It happens to the best of us. Welcome to a very spooky edition of Knowledge with Nick. Believe me, I like skeletons as much as the next guy. I have one myself, but I am a stickler for the facts, and that makes me very fun at parties. If anyone ever invited me. Halloween skeletons, though, are notoriously inaccurate, and I have an arsenal of evidence to support that. But I'm not gonna stop there. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you 3 skeletons that are anatomically correct, that are far more spooky and far cooler than the anatomically incorrect ones we see in Halloween stores today, so stay tuned for that. If any Halloween stores are watching, this is the future. According to Wikipedia, that's right, English teachers, I'm using Wikipedia as a source. Deal with it. That said, the script for this is written in Times New Roman, font size 12, with double spacing between the lines. Some of your brainwashing got to me. According to Wikipedia, a skeleton is a structural frame that supports the body of an animal. Skeletons are made out of bones. Bones are made out of collagen, which is a stretchy material like a rubber band, and calcium phosphate, which is a very brittle material like ice, except your bones don't melt. When combined, these two seemingly weak materials will create a sturdy yet malleable structure that will change, heal, and grow throughout the lifetime of its respective organism. The first Halloween skeleton I want to show you is a dog, and you can tell it's fake because it has ears. Here it is side by side with an actual dog skeleton, but why does the actual dog skeleton not have ears? Ears are made out of cartilage, which decomposes far faster than bone. Bones will eventually decompose, but at a far slower rate. Fun fact, dinosaur bones are not actually bones. Those are fossils. The way fossils are formed is a very cool and interesting process, deserving of its own video, so I'm just gonna gloss over that right here. Feel free to look up fossilization. It's pretty fascinating stuff. The short answer to why flesh decomposes far faster than bones is microbes think flesh is a lot tastier than bones. It's the same with humans. When you eat a steak, you usually don't eat the bone. Also, it's challenging for most microbes to digest the compounds found in bones, and the ones that can do it do so very slowly. I could give a far more accurate and detailed answer, but I'd have to research that. And I'd rather talk trash about Halloween store skeletons, so we're gonna do that instead. Like the dog skeleton, this mouse, wolf thing, and cat all have ears on their skeletons, and this should not be the case. A good rule of thumb is if your skeleton has ears, it's not a very accurate skeleton. But this last skeleton really irritates me. This last skeleton is a spider skeleton, except it's not, because spiders don't have skeletons. At least not in the sense we think. Spiders don't have bones on the inside like you, me, and every other mammal in existence. Spiders have exoskeletons, meaning their skeleton is on the outside. Think of eating a crab leg. You're not picking the meat off of the bone, you're picking the meat out of the bone. The crab shell is the crab's exoskeleton. The same thing is true for spiders. In the case of spiders and crabs and other invertebrates, their exoskeletons are composed largely of chitin, which is a fun compound which I'm not going to go into explaining, because I want to talk about skeletons. If you want a more accurate spider skeleton this Halloween, go to your nearest Halloween store and purchase your favorite of the large plastic spiders that they always have an abundance of. That will be far more accurate than this monstrosity. I'm not one to complain without offering a solution unless I feel like that, but in this case, I have something for all the Halloween companies out there. Here are 3 actual skeletons that would be excellent Halloween decorations without negatively impacting people's anatomical knowledge. First up is a turtle. Here is an inaccurate Halloween store rendition of a turtle skeleton, And here is the skeleton of an alligator snapping turtle. Fun fact about turtle skeletons is that they are actually fused to the shell of the turtle. It's a cool in-between of skeletons as we commonly think of, as well as the exoskeletons of crabs and spiders. Next up is a hippo skeleton. I included this on my list because it looks like an alien dinosaur, but that's not spooky. You know what is spooky? Statistics. I think it's safe to say that if we're being honest, Moto Moto from Madagascar is drop-dead gorgeous. His real-life counterparts, however, are responsible for 2,900 people dying each year. Look out! I think Moto Moto wants to kill you.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big.
The last spooky skeleton I have for you is that of a hedgehog. It looks like a mouse skeleton inside a shriveled out avocado husk. Not only is this skeleton real, surreal, and spooky, it made me think of the episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy wished that everything in his mom's garden would come to life. Little did he know that all of his childhood pets were buried in the garden, and it has that zombie rodent in there, and that episode gave me nightmares. So I'm also including it for that reason. Thank you so much for watching. What sort of skeletons would you like to see more of on Halloween? Comment down below. Stay curious, stay creative, bye-bye.